What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jurisco coming at you guys with another video, boys. And today, fellas, EA just revealed everything coming to face the franchise in Madden 23. And if you play yard, which I know most of y'all boys do, this mode's directly connected to it. So I'm telling you right now, this mode is gonna be the best way to level up your yard players this year. So you wanna know everything coming to the mode. So let's go hop into it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, fellas. Doing those three things will go a long way. It help your boy out a lot, so hey, go and take care of that, you feel me? Also, make sure you guys turn that bell notification so you guys don't miss anything Madden 23. Also, boys, we are getting ready a copy of the Madden 23 All Madden Edition. Yes, you heard me right. It's real simple and easy to enter. It literally takes 2 seconds. Go down and link in my description or in the comment section. I have a link to it somewhere down there, and it's like I said, it's real easy, and both PlayStation and Xbox players can enter, and it does end in the week, so go ahead and take advantage of it. All right, but so now hop into the video. So we already know, let's be honest, let's be real for a second, boys. Let's be real. Did y'all play Face the Franchise last year? Probably not. Probably not. Y'all probably didn't play it, and y'all probably didn't play it the year before, because honestly, this mode hasn't been good in a while. Like, even though they had, you know, the college teams and all that type of stuff going on, everybody would just literally play it for like the one time, and they would never touch it again, because for the most part, it was trash. It was absolutely trash. Nobody liked it. But not gonna lie to you boys, the change we're gonna be talking about today, it sounds like they did some really good things for the mode. It sounds like it's a step in the right direction for the most part. And another reason why you want to even take a look at this mode this year is because once again, it was connected to yard. Last year was connected to yard, but this year, once again, it is. And I'm telling y'all right now, this will be the best way to level up your yard plays. I'm telling y'all right in advance, I played this during the beta, played yard, played Face the Franchise, and this was by far the best way to level up. You're able to change, you know how many quarters, you know, the games are. You can change the game difficulty, all that type of stuff. Last year, you weren't able to do that as much customization or whatever, but now, like I said, you'll be able to do that. So you definitely want to know all the changes coming to the mode, because you definitely gonna be playing it, like I said, this year. Now, y'all let me know in the comments below, do y'all like how Face the Franchise connected to the yard? 2K kind of has the same kind of thing where, you know, my park is connected to my career, so it's kind of like the same thing for Madden. So y'all let me know if y'all like that concept down in the comments below. Do y'all think they should be connected or they should be separate? And y'all let me know, are these changes gonna get y'all to play Face the Franchise more? Let me know in the comments below. All right, but so now hop into the news. So they did drop a blog today, basically going over all the stuff they did change. I have a link to it somewhere in the description. Like I said, if you guys want to look at it, but like I said, they did drop this blog today. So basically, the first thing they do talk about on the blog is contracts, and basically how like you're gonna start with your Face the Franchise this year. So basically, it says right here, so far from being a fresh face, first year straight out from the draft, you enter the league as a underutilized fifth-year free agent, eager to finally make this his breakout season. Your biggest decision right from the jump is making use of your upgraded free agency contract signing system to select the team you want to play for. So basically, what's going to happen is you're a fifth-year player and you want to sign to a team. You can sign basically to any team in the league. Now, when you sign to this team, you're going to get, you know, certain stuff like, you know, cred per game. You're going to get stuff like, you know, rep per game, rep bonuses, cred bonuses, all that type of stuff. Kind of like how 2K, you know, VC, you know, for signing to a certain team, you get a bonus, all that type of stuff. It's gonna be the same thing for this. Now, you can sign to any team in the league. All 32 teams are available to sign to, but you know, some gonna have, you know, needs and some aren't. Like, let's say you go quarterback. Obviously, you can't choose the Chiefs because, you know, they have Patrick Mahomes, so it would make no sense to go there. They're not gonna pay you as much. You know, you're not gonna get as much money from them. All that type of stuff. It's just not gonna be the right fit because they already have a quarterback. So going to a team like the Panthers or the Seahawks who need a quarterback, you're gonna get paid more with cred and rep. You're gonna upgrade faster basically by going to those, you know, teams that need you. So yes, this is one of the biggest changes coming to Face the Franchise. Y'all know how last year you're able to, you know, go from, you know, high school, college or whatever. It was so crazy, but now, like I said, they're taking all that away because they want to jump you right into the action. They want to jump you right into the NFL so you get started. Like, you know, you don't have to take long to get to the NFL. So that's why they did make this change for this year. So a big decision is going to be, you know, do you want to go to the team that, you know, actually fits, you know, what you need or what, you know, what they need, or do you want to just go to your favorite team? That's going to be the big decision you really need to make. And it also says right here, from creating your player, signing with the team, and running onto the field ready for kickoff will be just a 15-minute setup. So like I said, it's going to be really, really fast. It takes 15 minutes to get basically into your first NFL game. It's not going to take long at all. And that's basically what they wanted to do. They said they wanted to change the pace. They wanted to make sure that, you know, people are diving straight into the action. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Y'all like how they took away away the college aspect. Like I said, me personally, I didn't really like the college aspect because I thought it was pretty boring, and I thought it made the mode like kind of, I feel like it's elongated the mode for no reason. So I kind of like how they took away that and just jumps you straight into the action. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down below. And now next up, they talk about improved player lock gameplay. So it says right here, as you dive into the action, one of the biggest changes you'll notice is the introduction of a true player lock gameplay. While operating solely out of the suits of your Cred player was always an option in previous years, you'll be committed to mastering your position and relying on your teammates to do their job without the ability to flip over to full team control. So you will not be able to flip over to full team. You cannot do that this year. It's straight up, player lock. You have to stay on your play. You have to. I'm not gonna lie, but this is a pretty big change because I'm telling you right now, they needed to do this. EA needed to fix the player lock and make sure it was actually improved for Madden 23, so that's what they did. In the beta, I'm not gonna lie, the camera angles for player lock were nasty, and they were just trash. They were absolutely trash. So I'm glad they actually fixed it for the full game. They came out and said that the camera angles will be really, really good for when the game drops. Also, it does say on the blog, it says, with that change in mind, a lot of work has gone to making each of our 5 playable positions more fun, engaging to handle at all times, from camera work to core mechanics, all over the field. For 5 positions, every game should feel dynamic and alive no matter where you line up on the field. So like I said, I feel like they overhauled the player lock and all that type of stuff to make sure every position is good when you do player locks. Like I said, this is a huge W. And the next thing they do talk about on the blog is cornerback, boys. Yes, you heard me right. You can play cornerback and face the franchise now. Yes, so now it is 5 playable positions: running back, quarterback, wide receiver, linebacker, and cornerback. Yes, so it is 5 playable positions. Now next up, boys, we're gonna talk about the build system, boys. So yes, they did overhaul the level up and build system for Madden 23 for Face the Franchise, basically, and the yard. Like I said, they are combined. So we've talked about this multiple times already. We made plenty of videos. So if you guys haven't seen those yard videos, stuff like that, going over what we've seen in the beta and all the news we have about it, I have it somewhere on the screen. We've talked about a lot, but nonetheless, on the blog, it does say another sizable shift was the world of player progression. We're moved away from last year's concept of levelable up classes that were meant to represent unique football archetypes, and instead simply focus straight on progression around the 5 playable positions. So essentially what that means is they are going to be focusing on these builds, skills. Like they're going to be focusing and like hemming in on those skills. So if you're a wide receiver, they're going to make sure you have a plethora of wide receiver skills. They're going to make sure that if you're a cornerback, you're going to have a plethora of cornerback skills. They want to make sure that they're, like I said, position focused progression. That's what their thing is. And it also says this will put a greater emphasis on making each of those positions more flexible and customizable, giving the power back to the player when it comes down to how they want to build, to function, and operate. So yes, like I said, you definitely want to be like, focusing in on if you're going to be a linebacker, you will be a linebacker. You're going to have a lot of customization to, make sure, your guy has, high zone or high hit power, high tackle, or, stuff like that. They're going to make sure you can, customize all that and, just bring more customization to, the build and player progression. They're going to make sure that it also says last with things like a freshly updated UI, plus the added ability to freely respec your build so you can shuffle your skill points and abilities as desired. We're hoping players will feel more empowered to experiment and fine-tune their setups. So like I said, once again, they fully overhauled it. They fully changed how the builds and stuff work. They added new abilities. They added the perk system. If you guys haven't, like I said, seen my previous videos, we talked about perks that are basically like 2K badges. So there's gonna be abilities, and there's gonna be basically like 2K tiered badges in the game this year for Madden. There's gonna be tiered badges. Like I said, a bunch of new abilities, stuff like that. So it's a lot of stuff going on with player progression. It's a lot of stuff going on where they focused in on it heavy this year. So yeah, like I said, I feel like this is a huge W because they definitely need to do it. Now, another big change that they do got coming for the game is refresh league hub. So they did change the way that the main menu and stuff looks. I have a screenshot on the screen. So that's basically what the main menu is gonna look like. It's a huge W. I love how it looks. It's like dynamically changing in the background. Basically it says the league hub, that core screen which will serve as the home before and after every single game, has also gotten a significant facelift beyond a number of organizational improvements to the UI with things like subcategories in the action item list. The most notable change is our return to 3D backgrounds. So yes, once again, main menu looks tough. I'm not gonna lie, the main menu is fire. Love how it looks. And then also it says right here, in Madden NFL 23's level spaces will update dynamically depending on the number of factors throughout the week and the season. So like I said, it will definitely change a lot. Prior to an away game, you might see your players set from the hotel, or for a home game, you might be operating from the regular apartment. So it really just depends, what's going on in your face the franchise. Depends if it's a home game or you're just chilling at the crib. Like it will dynamically change, your background, stuff like that. And also another thing, talk about the the goals, the weekly goals and stuff like that. The goals have definitely been a huge improvement from last year. The season goals, the weekly goals, there's like a bunch of in-game goals you will do throughout your entire game. So tell you right now, these goals are going to be definitely something you want to key in and focus on, because it's going to help you level your player a lot faster than normally would last year. So like I said, these goals are going to change everything, bro. And I'm really glad they actually made sure that these goals were a W for this year. And it also says right here, through the League Hub, you'll be able to select your weekly goals for the upcoming game. Keeping your next matchup in mind, you'll be able to select more difficult goals and earn more rep. Which rep, if y'all don't know, is leveling up your players. So like I said, I feel like this is a huge dub. And yeah, I love how they they're doing this dynamic menu, because like I said, it was definitely needed. Now, last thing they do put on the blog boys is the side activities overhaul. Yes, they are overhauling this area of the game, and I'm telling you right now, this change is honestly gonna be it's gonna be huge, bro. It's gonna make Face the franchise definitely more replayable for the most part. And like I said, I think it's a huge W for the most. So it says right here, side activities overhaul, from off the field training prep that provides temporary stat boosts to your operating to get you operating at peak performance, to on-field drills to test your skills and provide more rep to boost your level, to side stories that fire off short vinaigrettes and grant even more unique rewards. I'm telling you right now, boys, this is gonna be huge, bro. This is going to be big. You definitely do this, because I'm telling you right now, it's gonna help your yard players out a lot, get you a lot of unique rewards and stuff like that. You need to do this. So basically going to it right here, basically at the basic level, this is how it will work. Select the side activities action item prior to your game for the week. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the side activities icon. Basically it's gonna tell you everything you need to do. It's gonna list out every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every single day of the week. And it says browse through the available open days depending on how short the current week is. So it depends if you have a game on Thursday, if you have a game on Sunday. Just depends when your scheduled football game is gonna be for. Then next up, it says set up an activity or drill available within each given day. And the last one is lock in your selections and sim the week. And it says past that, you'll be able to watch any cutscenes or be prompted to play or sim any on-field drills you selected. See the rest of the week fly by, and then get a summary of all the boosts and rewards granted for you for the work you just put in. Do you want to get more involved with your community, earn more unique rewards, or opt for extra training to receive stat boosts for the next game? It really just depends on what y'all want to do. Depends on what you want to take your player into, what you want to earn, what you want to upgrade. Do you want to upgrade super fast? Do you want to get these unique rewards? It all depends on what you want to do. So like I said, this is a huge W. Like I said, I have a bunch of screenshots of it on the screen, but this is huge. I'm not gonna lie, this is a big change that they need to make. They need to make this change, and I'm really glad they did this. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about WRL down below. How do y'all feel? Let me know. But all right, boys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And until next time, peace.